I have to say, though, Ares is a lot of fun to play. Not because he's overpowered or anything,
Dude, Joe, that is precisely the reason why he's fun to play. There is literally nothing you could possibly say that could justify any other reason. He's fun to play because he's fucking broken, that's it.
Okay,
Just
well,
admit it.
Fine, yeah, he's broken.
Now, wasn't that so hard?
You know, Joe, weren't you getting butthurt over the fact that Ares' ability was unfair? Yet the moment you get your hands on the guy, you immediately turn around and try to create an excuse that he isn't unfair.
I never be...
That is exactly what it seemed. Also, don't go having a stroke now.
To be fair, Donnie, in most games, people usually want to win easily with broken weapons or abilities, but they almost never want the same broken weapons and abilities to be used on them, so they cry and cry.
Yeah, that's true. That's why, if such a thing occurs, it's better that no one gets to play in such an unfair way so that both sides don't have to whine.
Yeah, it's called balance.
I know what it means, George, but there's more to why things get balanced than simply because they are overpowered or stronger than other things.
Regardless, Ubisoft has forgotten about this game and cares fucking little to update it.
It's a fucking miracle we're even in this lobby playing together at all. The servers and connectivity issues are the worst in this game. I also heard it's terrible in a game called Monopoly.
It's literally no different, but honestly, that game is probably worse, actually. It has stuttering issues, crashing connection issues, and all sort of other things. But why? Do you want to play or something?
I don't know, maybe? I thought a change of pace would be fun.
It's not really a change. We're going to one board game to another.
Dude, Donnie, Uno isn't a board game. It's a card game.
You know what I meant?
Well, I don't think it would be bad to play Monopoly, but if we have to deal with endless bullshit because of Ubisoft's crap, then I'm out.
Yeah, first sign of that shit, and I'm calling it too.
If that happens, we can just find another game to play. Surely there's more games.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Just like everyone wants us to play zombies again.
Honestly, I have thought about playing another match with you guys.
What? So you can get us all killed like you did last time?
Donnie, it's not my fault you fuckers can't handle two Panzers.
How the fuck do you deal with two Panzers with unpacked garbage?
Yeah, fuck you, Joe. You literally had the ice staff while all of us had a bunch of trash.
Well, trash goes with trash, don't you think?
You're the trash here, not us.
Sounds like a skill issue, Donnie.
Sounds like you are coping hard on your first dimensional skills there.
Fuck off. What are you trying to say, huh?
I'm saying you suck. Want me to spell it out for you?
I'm not the one who died 1,000 times, Donnie.
That's cap. The person who died the most was George, because he can't fucking play right.
Don't you dare drag me into this. That entire game was trash, regardless of Joe's shit.
Don't hate the game, hate the player, George. You're the one that's trash. Don't go blaming shit because you can't fucking think properly in a video game.
You're one to talk, going on and on about how trash that game was?
That's cap. I barely said anything about it, and plus, I didn't mean it like that.
Right, because when don't you mean what you say, Donnie?
Guys, come on, chill. Focus on the game in front of us right now and not on an old game we played months ago.
Fine.
But my God, did that whole argument escalate.
Whatever, Obama. It is what it is.
Well, since we were on the topic of other games, let's talk about what Tristan Rampage has prepared for us.
Oh my God, really? And what does that Canadian want now?
Chill, Donnie. There's no reason to be rude to the owner of the channel.
Whatever the fuck, man. But let me ask you, why the fuck are you the one who has a list from him? I don't recall ever getting anything.
It's because he knows I'm the most chill one here.
Bruh, what?
Unlike all of you guys who go on to argue at the simplest shit.
That's fucking rich coming from you. But whatever, why do I even care?
Okay, chill. One of the suggestions was, funnily enough, to do another Origin zombie video again.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, it's not a guarantee, but it's on the table if we wish to do it.
My God. Okay, for those that want that, we shall see if the four of us do another zombie video, but those kinds of play sessions take time, and that's assuming we even get around to it.
Okay, another is Age of Empires 4.
Yo, I didn't expect that. You serious?
Yeah, that's on the list.
Now that's an old RTS I haven't heard about in ages.
Har har, really fucking funny there, George.
Kick.
What's Age of Empires?
Seriously? You're joking, right, Joe? You're how old and you don't know what Age of Empires is?
It's a RTS, Joe.
What's an RTS?
Oh my God.
Dude, really?
It means real-time strategy, Joe.
Oh, okay. So what's Age of Empires then? I mean, what do you do?
You create, basically, an army by constructing buildings to produce villagers that get you resources, then use those resources to make more buildings to create an army.
That's less than the basics, George. Age of Empires requires a lot of back and forth depending on who you're playing as.
Of course, I know that, but Joe's smooth brain can't function properly, so I have to be as simple in my explanation as possible.
Man, fuck you, George. I can handle whatever this game is.
Oh boy, now that is something I would love to see. Age of Empires is literally a perfect game for us. Tristan Rampage or whoever definitely knows what he's doing.
Yeah, no shit. So I guess that's in the ballpark for you then, Donnie.
Bitch, I'm swinging a home run on that shit. No cap.
All right, well, another game here is Starship Troopers Extermination.
Starship Troopers?
Isn't that the movie about killing giant bugs?
Wow, Joe, you remember that? But not Age of Empires, seriously?
Can you piss off with that shit? I didn't even know what RTS or whatever meant, so of course I didn't know what Age of Empires was. But Starship Troopers, I can remember since that's a movie I've seen before.
Joe, you have seen and heard about a lot of things, and most of them are usually forgotten about. I mean, your wife is a good example.
Stop!
Anyway, that's a weird addition. Like, seriously, Starship Troopers?
I heard there was a new game, but it's still in early access, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think the reason why it's on the list is because it's an FPS shooter with multiple teams, and well, the commentary might be interesting for viewers, I guess. Plus, right here next to the title, in brackets, he wrote, "Killing fucking bugs."
Well, no shit. That movie goes hard on killing bugs. I guess we will have to see in the future.
All right, and the last game we got here right now is Modern Warfare Zombies.
For fuck's sakes, you can't be serious.
Not joking, it's literally written here, but this one is entirely up to us
I
guys.
heard that game has some serious fucking issues. Plus, it's nothing like classic zombies at all. It's some weird fucking extraction shooter or something, right?
Yeah, but again, it's probably about the fact that it's player versus environment. And there are like 24 other players in a match. It's basically an ultimate co-op experience. Or at least that's the idea the devs behind this mode are probably trying to advocate.
Doesn't matter what they try to advocate, it's whether or not it will be fun.
Well, that's all for the games being suggested to us. It's time I win this match now.
Come now, Obama. You saying that so casually like...
No, he wins, Donnie. Look!
Oh, shit. Dude, seriously, the overpowered characters really aren't winning these matches, George. Why were you strongly against them if the other gods can win just as easily?
As long as we stop the overpowered characters, then they won't win. I told you this before, but if you let someone who is playing as Ares or the blacksmith dude, then yes, they can easily win. You remember Joe winning with Ares, right?
Yeah, okay. But it still doesn't explain how strongly you made them out to be. Like, I get they have the strongest ability in this deck, but they sure as hell aren't as bad as you made them seem, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it will look that way so long as we keep up the pace with whoever is running that character. The moment you let them, they will win so fast.
Okay. We shall see if that's necessarily true then. So are the characters given randomly, or do they rotate around? Because I could have sworn that it was just spinning counterclockwise.
It's random, Donnie.
Okay, well, let's see then. I just want to see if I get the character I'm expecting. Well, what the fuck? I got the same character I had last game. That's crap.
I told you, Donnie, it's random, but I understand what you mean. It did seem like the game was just rotating the characters around. Honestly, I think that would have been a better system because getting the same character again after winning or losing with them just seems kind of stupid to me.
When is this game ever doing things the right way? Because you're fucking right. Imagine for a moment you have Joe's luck and get Ares or whatever the fuck his name is every round because the game just happens to randomly give them to
Stop
you.
with the skips.
That's so crap.
Dude, George, you need to quit it with the skips.
Is there a problem here?
Yes, there is a fucking problem here. Well, fucking goddamn it.
What? I had to play that 0. It was my only red card I had.
Yeah, okay, Joe, but hey, say Obama. What was that you said earlier? About being the most chill or something? Because it certainly doesn't seem like you're being very chill right now.
Oh, don't you dare go starting shit.
I wasn't starting shit. I was simply asking you a simple question.
Don't even lie. You literally see an opportunity to start shit and fucking beeline headfirst into it. You're like a fucking child sprinting towards the ice cream truck once the song
Did
rings.
someone say ice cream?
First off, fix your fucking microphone, bud. You had some nasty feedback there. I don't want my ears to bleed. And second, screw your stupid analogy. I don't want Joe thinking dumbass shit again. And third, fuck you.
Okay, guys, getting a little over the heated line there. Let's tone it back down.
And I thought me and Donnie's arguments were bad. You aren't very chill right now, Obama.
Dude, Joe, don't start.
Yeah, Joe, don't go adding fuel to the fire.
What was your deal anyway with Joe's 0, Obama?
If you would so kindly take a look at my fucking counter until I awaken, you will understand my problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
That does seem like a problem.
I don't trust this one. No way you didn't play this card not intending to stack me.
Oh, shit.
I fucking knew it.
Well, fuck. You should have just taken that, Joe. But whatever, you still got to draw 4 cards. Ha ha!
Better than getting 8 stacked. But then again, you had to draw 4 as well. Aren't you going to whine about that?
What? And give you a reason to say something stupid in my direction? Fuck no.
Wow, you're trying really hard, huh? That's impressive.
Cut it out with the condescending crap, Joe.
Well, one benefit to that draw 4 is that I didn't have a red, and it gave me a red, so at least I didn't have to draw any more than 4 cards. Because with this game, you can never tell. Plus, it allowed me to use my ability, so I consider that a win.
Yeah, how nice for you, Joe.
Yeah, fuck you, Joe.
There a problem, George?
Yeah, your fucking curse card you just gave me is a problem.
Have fun getting rid of that one, George. I leave it in your capable hands.
You cheeky piece of shit.
Wow, Joe, what's going on with you today? You're acting strange.
Nothing strange going on. I'm just gonna beat all your asses. That's what I've decided.
You're not gonna beat anyone in this deck, Joe. Not a fucking chance.
Are you sure you want to talk to me that way, George? Because I can give you another card if you like. Whoops, that wasn't a question. I actually meant that. Sorry.
Oh my God.
You know, it's surprisingly fun to hand out cards to you guys.
What the fuck do you mean by you guys? I'm the only one you're giving cards
Whoa
to.
there, George, relax. It's just a game.
You did not just say that.
He did say that.
Don't worry, George, I got this.
Wow, so you go ahead and skip me?
Yeah, your ass is so unbelievably cocky. Your attitude is worse than when Obama said he could win that one time in the flip deck.
I didn't say I could win, Donnie. I did win.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
What the fuck is happening? Why am I still skipped?
The power of Athena, Joe. The power of skips. Eat shit, bud.
How fucking long does that shit last? You fuckers have gone like 1,000 times already. What is even happening right now?
Calm down, Joe. It's just a game.
You think you're fucking funny, don't you?
Plus, it hasn't been 1,000 times. It's a skill issue. Also, stop exaggerating. It's only been like 2 to 3 times around the board since you were skipped.
Dude, George, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, it honestly does sound like you're holding a grudge right now against Joe. Even I'm not that petty, George. And I'm the one who skipped him.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up. I'm a little irritated. I'm not holding a grudge. That title belongs solely to you. You say you're not that petty. That's fucking cap. Because you're the one who always starts shit with Joe at the littlest convenience. And most of the time it's because you failed to make it to 2 terms.
I'm not the one bringing that up right now, George. I haven't in quite a bit. You're the one bringing it up.
Yeah, sure.
Enough!
Whoa.
Yeah, holy shit. Okay.
Whatever.
My God, do you guys always argue every chance you get? I don't think the viewers of this video wish to see us always complaining about shit like all the time.
Dude, they would like nothing more to see us angry at each other. Obama,
Yeah, well, let's just fucking chill.
you have no right to even say that because no more than like 4 minutes ago you were fucking crying like a baby.
Oh my God, shut up. I wasn't crying like a baby. Now you're the one exaggerating, Donnie. And seriously, what the fuck? Who cares what happened before? We need to chill now.
Whatever you say, you're the boss or whatever.
Well, that was a pretty big fight we had, eh?
Ha ha! Leave it to Joe to make light of everything that has happened thus far. Amazing.
I think that's for the best. Literally the only good thing Joe is good for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can hear you guys. What the hell?
Yeah, no shit, that's the point.
I really need to get rid of this cursed card as soon as possible.
Sorry, Joe, but you won't be doing that anytime soon.
What?
Uh-oh, Joe.
Oh, no. Skipping me again, seriously?
I am the god of skips in this game, bitches.
Oh my God.
Honestly, you deserve that.
Oh, piss off, George, you're just mad about earlier?
You bet your ass I am, so why don't you suck it up and sit this one out for now?
This is exactly what you pieces of shit were planning earlier, back when we started this match.
That's absolutely wrong. How many matches have we played so far? And how many of those matches were you skipped using Athena's ability? You're just butthurt that I'm preventing you from playing.
I swear I'm going to do everything in my power to ruin the both of you. I swear.
Oh, really? Sorry to burst your bubble, Joe, but after hearing you say that, I don't think I'm going to allow that to happen.
What the fuck?
That's fucking gold.
Like I said, god of skips.
Bitch, Athena's a goddess, not a god, and fuck you.
Athena, the character, may be a goddess, but I'm in control here, so that makes me a god. Eat shit, bud.
Here you go, Joe.
You have to be joking right now. Seriously. Seriously.
Honestly, I think that shit takes the cake. I thought getting skipped before awakening was bad, but you've been skipped at least 4 times in the last couple of minutes, Joe.
Yeah, no shit. Spectacular observation, Obama. Fucking amazing.
Whoa, chill.
Oh my God, will I ever get to play? When was the last time I even had a turn? What the fuck?
Too bad for you suckers, and especially you, Joe, because it's my victory. The blacksmith is hammering all his cards home, bitches.
That entire match was a colossal waste of my fucking time. I mean, seriously? I was literally unable to play for the entire end of that match.
Ha! Yeah, Athena's the GOAT, for sure. Honestly, based on her ability alone, I'd wager to say that Athena is my favorite god so far in this deck.
Yeah, because you just want to skip me over and over.
Wow, what gave it away?
God, you're so typical.
I just want to point out before you two go off on a stupid argument again.
Hey, we
Tell
weren't...
someone who even believes the excuse you're going to give.
Wow, did I strike a nerve or something?
Anyway, I just want to point out that last game I won with the blacksmith dude quite simply, actually.
Simply? Dude, 3 out of the 4 of us were playing the match. Of course, things were simpler.
And whose fault is that exactly?
Oh, so you're gonna blame me. Last I checked, you were just as dedicated to skipping Joe as I was.
I only skipped him once, actually, and yes, might have felt amused when you skipped him, but you're the one who was playing as Athena and skipped him 3 times.
Man, George, you just love to fucking talk. Because it sounds to me like you're trying to come up with an excuse all of a sudden instead of just doubling down and admitting that you were prepared to fuck over Joe with any amount of skips. I mean, seriously, you were literally holding a grudge against him. So if anything, you're the one who has to convince everyone to believe whatever excuse you're going to give.
I already told you it wasn't a grudge. I'm not going to get fucking mad over the stupid card game.
I doubt that.
Yeah, that sounds like Cap to me.
See, everyone thinks so, George. You're just in denial about being mad over this game, just as we all have been in our many games.
Oh my God.
The fuck are you meant to be fooling here? Your own ego, perhaps?
What? That's not...
Not what?
Oh boy.
No. I'm not falling into this bait. I'm not about to sit here and allow you to start shit.
I'm not trying to start shit. I'm replying to what you said. After all, George, you're the one who brought up this topic in the first place.
No, I just wanted to explain that I won with the blacksmith dude. You're the one who felt the need to start shit because of what I was saying.
Wrong. You wanted to stuff it in my face that you won with that character after I'd complained earlier about him. And Ares have barely won any games despite you claiming to the heavens that they were overpowered. That's what you were doing. Don't you dare fucking lie.
Think whatever you want, Donnie. I said what I wanted to say. I'm not going to say anything more on the matter.
Of course, just remember that we know, George. We know.
Whatever.
It's rare for you both to fight for this long.
Yeah, well, he said some bullshit, so you bet your ass I'm going to respond.
Real nice, Joe. Real nice.
Rare for us to fight? For this long? Why are these the things that are brought up? It's weird.
I get what you're saying, George, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah, it's always the way it is. Also, careful. Joe just got my hand that has 2 wild cards. One of them is that curse card he has.
Yeah, thanks. And also, Joe, what the fuck is this garbage hand dude? You have or had 4 fucking 7s? Holy shit.
Haha. Yeah, you like that? I wasn't sure how to handle that hand. I was going to just drop a 7 and pass it on, but thanks to your 0, I didn't need to do that.
Well, now that I'm awakened, I think I might not even need to worry about all this garbage after all. This blacksmith fucker is probably the best character for crap hands like this.
Well, I gave you some time to think about that, Donnie.
You know what? Fine. You want to play that game? I got something just for you, bud. Just wait and see.
Spiteful as always, but I can't disagree with your earlier comment, Donnie. Skipping is so much fucking fun.
Wow, of course, but at least it activated right away.
Yeah, Athena is way too much fun. Not as crazy as the other 2, but still fun.
Guys.
What's the problem?
Joe's taking Ares to the finish line. If my memory serves me right, he should be sitting only on blue now.
Oh my God, Donald, of course that's what you had in mind earlier.
If he continues any further, he will win for sure.
I told you I had something planned just for you. A beautiful skip just for your dumbass.
Of course, nice play, George. Skipping me to activate your ability so you can add a card while making sure I can't play for an entire turn, goddammit.
Also, thanks for the info, George. We will stop that right away.
Yeah, we will try too. As soon as Donnie would stop skipping me for fuck's sakes.
What's the problem, Obama? Can't handle getting skipped when it's thrown back at you? I have to at least get cards to skip, Obama, since you're playing as Athena. You can skip people whenever you play an odd card, plus you can get to choose. So don't complain too much.
So you ended up using that wild card, huh, Joe?
What? Were you perhaps banking on the fact that I wouldn't? So you might have snuck a victory in? Not a chance, bud. I'm well aware that with Aphrodite you can win if you only have 2 cards.
Well, looks like you remember that particular detail. Impressive, real impressive.
Now let's all turn our attention to Donnie, who had Uno, but thanks to Typhon, now has 2 cards.
It's just a minor roadblock, Obama.
But since he's that blacksmith fucker, if for any reason he happens to have the same color, then he will win.
Of course you all plan on teaming up.
It would be easy for you to win if we didn't, Donnie. Remember what I had discussed at the beginning of this round?
Yeah, well, thanks to that 7, I'm not the one who might win, so why don't you focus on Obama now?
Typhon will take care of that, apparently.
You didn't seriously just choose to skip me of all people, Obama. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, I took turns skipping Donnie and George, so it's only fair that I skip you next. To be honest, I should have skipped Donnie after he fucked around with those skips earlier. But I'm not that petty, you see.
That's cap. You have been petty in our previous games, Obama, but nice try.
I don't consider that to be petty. If anything, it was only a minor thing. The level of pettiness is only something you...
Shut the
fuck up.
Okay, whoa, chill. I get it.
Also, I'm not going to pretend to ignore the fact that you just skipped me again, George.
Just deal with it, Joe.
My God, I cannot stand the fact that you all keep skipping me in this game.
You know, it's probably because earlier you were acting like you were on top of the world with that cocky attitude of yours that may have had a hand in why we keep skipping you. What did you say again? I'm gonna kick all your asses? That was what you decided, right? Also, thanks, Joe. Because of you, you all just lost. Allow me to introduce to you the blacksmith's ability.
Well, that was unexpected.
Wow, look who wins again, the blacksmith. Go figure.
I like how we all collectively agreed to call that guy the blacksmith, or whatever the fuck his actual name is. I don't even remember what it was.
Yeah, I forgot some time ago. Whatever it was, my God, it was horrid to pronounce every single time.
His name's Hephaestus. And yeah, I completely agree. It is kind of annoying to say his name every time you want to mention the dude.
Hephaestus! Wow, even saying it, I just cannot get into the habit of having to say that fucking name.
Wow, really getting into it there, Donnie.
Yeah, well, anyway, another win for the blacksmith, I suppose.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I get it, but let's just leave it there. This game is still ongoing. Things could change drastically.
Well, it's not a competition to see who wins. Let's not try to push one side now. As long as we keep the other two fed with cards or prevent them from using their abilities effectively, then they won't be able to win as easily.
Yeah, I get that.
But we did agree that we would tally up how many times both of them would win over Athena and Aphrodite.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, don't try to push the narrative by being a try-hard for one side.
Talk to Joe about that. He's the one that's obsessed with Athena.
Dude, fuck off.
Ha! Whoa, wait, why am I laughing at that fucked up shit?
Anyway,
I wonder which character I'm gonna get this time. I hope to fucking God I get Athena again, because I actually had a lot of fun with her.
And you say I'm the fucked one?
Dude, oh my God. What's wrong with you, Joe? Damn it, Aphrodite. Seriously.
Haha.
Shut up.
I got Aries again. Nice.
See, this is a perfect example of our conversation from earlier about the randomness of the characters. Joe getting the same broken character twice in a row, while everyone else has their characters shuffled.
Not true. Obama got Athena again, which I'm already going to hate, I bet.
fantastic draw 4, Obama.
Try not to sound butthurt over there behind that wall of cards, George.
Try not to sound like you're provoking me over there.
Now, that's one wall I wouldn't want to be behind. Dude, are you kidding?
Wow, that's a first.
Yeah. Never thought I'd hear those words from you, Donnie. I thought your biggest fetish in life was all the walls you come into contact with per day.
Wow, real funny, Joe, real funny. You know what else is funny? The fact that you have skipped me twice in a row.
Doesn't sound too funny to me.
Yeah, no shit. Newsflash, Joe, it's not. I'm gonna be stuck here in this pre-awakened stage while you bums skip me, steal my cards, and whatever bullshit you're gonna throw at me.
Dude, Donnie, I'm the one who has fewer cards counted until awakening. I'm the one who should be mad here.
Well, shit.
Nice skip.
Looks like you're also getting fucked over there, huh? Welcome to the club, pal.
That's my line.
You know, while you guys were ranting off about your shared experiences, you failed to notice that we were all sitting on the same number for our awakenings. Makes your whole ordeal a little less meaningful just saying,
No, it does not.
Yeah, because you guys kept skipping us, so we lagged behind. Just because we were able to quickly catch up to you guys doesn't mean everything that happened before just goes away.
finally I'm the first to awaken.
Doesn't do much for you when you can't play on the same turn as when you awaken, Joe.
Doesn't matter to me. I just like the fact that I was the first one to awaken.
Wow, how childish.
Hey, George, I hope you draw a yellow matching number here.
Why are you hoping for that?
You'll see.
Sorry, man, no luck.
That's fine. I got another method.
What on earth are you scheming over there, Obama?
I was going to do something much worse, but since I can't, I'll do the next best thing.
Why did you even ask if you had that?
Dude, Obama, you suck.
Congratulations on becoming the first awakened.
Dude, that's the pettiest bullshit I've ever had the privilege of hearing.
Ha ha! You did all that shit just now because he said he was the first to awaken?
Do you guys ever see those comments on YouTube videos when they say first when the video drops?
Oh, I think I understand now where you're coming from. If we're being honest, yeah, that shit is pretty dumb. Like, why do people need to say first in the comments when they probably aren't necessarily the first person to view the video?
Well, strictly speaking, the reason is that no one knows who viewed the video first. But everyone will know who made the first comment. People find it gratifying to be the first comment on a video, whether it be a smaller content creator or a bigger one. But I wager that a bigger channel will yield bigger gratification.
Yeah. Until 500 people comment as soon as the video drops, rendering your comment pointless because no one is going to fucking dig through 500 comments just to find your first comment. It's pointless.
Exactly, it's pointless. Just like how pointless it was for Joe to state how he was the first to awaken.
Nah, I still think that shit is petty. Like, why care about what I said or what those first commenters say? Y'all are just finding anything to complain about.
How old are you, Joe? You're the President of the United States. And you find it gratifying to say you're the first to do something. Perhaps you find it thrilling to walk into an ice cream shop and happen to be the first one to be given your scoop, huh?
Screw off, Donnie. In fact, screw all of you. All I did was say one thing, and you all start a fucking war. You're just as bad as those on Twitter, which I know you love the most, Donnie.
Okay, that was pretty good. Twitter is a fucking cesspool of people who immediately embody the idea of wake up and choose violence except for no other fucking reason except to incite drama.
Couldn't have said it better myself. They see someone having fun and think, how am I going to milk you for clout?
Was that your impression of a British voice, Obama? Are you trying to say something here?
I don't think it was British per se. In fact, I have no fucking clue what it was I was trying to do when I said that. I just simply said it.
Makes sense. If it's Twitter we're talking about, I mean, I don't think half the people who say the shit they say even believe what it is they are actually saying.
You guys know that Twitter is called X now, right?
I'm not calling them that. That's fucking stupid.
No one calls them that, except the morons who renamed it, probably.
Yeah, the rebranding or renaming of Twitter was an idiotic decision. They didn't give the rights to rename the company to a Twitter user, right? Because that's definitely something I would see those morons do.
I wouldn't even be surprised.
I have to ask myself what they were thinking when they had that meeting. The meeting to decide what Twitter's name would become. Like, how the fuck do you get X out of that meeting? Who the fuck actually came up with that? Surely Elon Musk didn't come up with it himself.
You should give Elon Musk more credit, and by that I mean you shouldn't underestimate how stupid some of the things he has done or gone through with. We're talking about the guy who revealed the Tesla truck, which is officially called the Cybertruck. I mean, what the fuck? That shit looks goofy, but like someone who pulled up a truck simulator and didn't bother to put any effort in designing a truck, but something more akin to a concept of one.
It was revealed to be a concept car back in 2019, Donnie.
Gosh, now that makes me curious about what it will look like in the future, assuming the concept actually has any weight to it.
Whatever it is overall. Whoever came up with the X label for Twitter is either secretly the worst Twitter user unknown to mankind, or everyone in that meeting at Twitter HQ was batshit drunk.
Thank God you finally used your fucking ability on someone else other than me, Obama.
I used it on Donnie shortly after I used it on you, Joe. But I'm surprised how tolerant you are. You have been quiet over there ever since we started talking about Twitter. You aren't feeling left out, are you?
Nope. I've just been sitting here being skipped and draw forward by that stupid Typhon curse card, or whatever the fuck it's meant to be called, while you guys ranted off about Twitter and Elon Musk.
Hey, man, you're one of those overpowered characters, so, yeah, just following George's advice and giving you all the plus cards so you don't win. You know how it is.
Yeah, I had to draw 6 cards after that shit show earlier. Just fucking fantastic.
You shouldn't have challenged me, Joe. It couldn't have been any less suspicious.
Everything you do is suspicious. Also, I saw you had a blue card, and yet I still failed the challenge. What the fuck was with that, huh?
Dude, Joe, use your eyes. I played the draw 4 card before I had a blue card. I was given a card because of Typhon's curse, which just so happened to be a blue card.
Okay, wait, hold on a moment. Are you saying that doesn't count? Even though I challenged you after you were given that card?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Wow, that's messed up.
Hey man, I didn't write the rules. Ubisoft's dumbass did. Don't blame me. It's not like I had any control over the color Typhon's curse would give me. Also, I don't even think Ubisoft even thought that far, and we will never know either because they don't give a single fuck about this game's condition.
Whatever, I already forgot about it.
Sorry to do this to you, Joe.
You have got to be kidding me.
On second thought, I'm not sorry.
Dude, I can't handle all this skipping. Like every other turn I get skipped over and over. It's bullshit.
Honestly, this is probably the most I've seen skips in this game. Like, there are the occasional skips and skip chains, but they are a dime a dozen. The moment we started playing this deck, all I've seen is skipping every other turn.
That's the nature of Athena's ability, which activates every single time an odd number is played, which happens often in this game. That's why the rate at which you see skips is much more common, and of course it's entirely because of the player in control of Athena at that time.
I hate it. It happens too often. I don't think Ares or that blacksmith fucker are the overpowered ones. It's Athena and her stupid-ass skipping ability.
Wow, Joe, I thought you liked Athena. This isn't like you.
I already told you, it's not like that.
Whoa, Joe, you sound like you're about to cry or something.
I'm not about to cry. Just stop saying I like Athena, fuck's sakes.
Okay, well, can everyone stop using skips for 1 minute? I'm starting to get annoyed with it as well.
It certainly is abnormal at the amount of skip cards that have suddenly appeared. It has to be a coincidence. but it's a damn near fucked up coincidence.
Well, that doesn't stop Obama from using his ability because he has no choice to, like you said previously.
I wouldn't stop using her ability even if I could, or if you begged me. Also, what happened to all that bravado for Athena, eh, Donnie?
What the fuck?
Didn't you like Athena's ability?
Yeah, of course I like her ability when I'm the one using her.
Yep, just like our balanced conversation at the beginning of this match. You want to use her ability and think it's amazing, but can't stand it when it's used against you.
Yeah. Who wouldn't? You literally have the power to stop people from playing the damn game. Of course, that shit is broken. None of the others even compete.
Well, that's not true. But at least you have an opinion on something other than Ares and the blacksmith dude.
Just look at Obama right now. He just skipped both me and Joe within like 30 seconds. That's how often that shit gets activated. It's fucking busted.
I didn't think you would be so anal about how bad the skipping has gotten. And that's coming from the guy who fucking loves Athena so much that he wanted her at the beginning of the round. The way you're acting is a far cry from the way you were acting earlier.
Yeah, well, I can recognize that this shit has gotten out of hand. Also, did you just discard a wild card? What the fuck?
Oh, no, I had to play it then. I discarded the cards.
Oh, my eyes must have been playing a trick on me. It looked like one of the cards you discarded was the wild card for a moment there.
Yeah, I would never do that. You know how I am with wild cards, Donnie.
Uh-huh. Gotta love getting skipped and then immediately given a draw 4. Just my luck.
Is anyone going to stop Joe from winning? Because no matter what color he has, if he plays that next card, he's going to win.
Well, I can't do shit. I got draw cards skipped, so...
Fuck. Looks like it's game over here, guys.
You're correct about that, George. Absolutely correct.
Ares can just throw away cards at the end of every turn?
Yes, haven't you been paying attention?
Seriously, Joe, you have one fucking job, and that's to record the damn video. That's it. That's all you have to do.
Sorry, guys. I forgot it's set to a 10-minute timer. I forgot it stopped and didn't restart it again. My bad.
Okay, well, care to explain to the people watching what the fuck they missed?
Okay. Here's what happened.
Dude, are you serious? You got Athena again, Obama? How?
After George played his second to last card to get Uno, I played my wild card, which activated Ares' ability, allowing me to discard my last card and win the match. That's it.
Anyone with a brain could have figured that was what happened. Since I already said the game was over, it's obvious it was Joe that was going to win, but whatever, at least everyone's on the same page here.
Sorry, Donnie, I guess the luck just isn't on your side today.
That's so stupid. How the fuck have you gotten Athena 3 times in a row?
I don't know, man. I can't explain why the game keeps giving me Athena, but honestly, I ain't complaining.
I don't like it either because I already know you're going to skip me over and over again like the last 2 games. It's getting on my nerves.
You don't have any right to be complaining, Joe. You literally just won the game. Also, I'll skip whoever the fuck I please. That's Athena's power. To skip people, well, you got the blacksmith who can discard an entire hand if he wants to. I think her power is a balance against those who discard cards. After all, can't discard cards if you can't play, am I right?
Well, that would make Aphrodite the only god who doesn't have any particular advantages against the other gods, other than the fact that she has a measly little discard function and handing a card off to another player.
Not true. I don't know if you guys were even aware or if it slipped your mind, but Aphrodite's ability is just a glorified version of Ares' ability. I mean, think about it. Aphrodite needs to play an action card, and then once achieved, will be given the chance to pass a card to another player, and then discard 1 card, which in total makes 2, just like what Ares does.
Wow, yeah, Joe's right. Technically, although with more restrictions, because you need to play an action card, unlike Ares needing to just play cards. Yeah, Aphrodite's ability is, in essence, the same as Ares, in that you discard 2 total cards upon activating her ability. It's just that one of those cards isn't discarded and is instead given to another player, but it's the same either way.
Still, at the end of the day, it comes down to who is more effective than the other, and no one can deny that Aphrodite is at the bottom of the list compared to the others. I mean, having to play an action card every single time you want to use her ability? Athena only needs to play an odd number, and numbers are all you have in this game. It's the easiest thing ever.
I won't deny that Athena's ability is crazy, given how many times I've seen it activated in this single game alone, but skipping a person doesn't grant you anything. It just stalls the inevitable unless you're lucky with drawing cards that can prevent people from winning.
Dude, I don't care if it stalls the match. Athena's ability, regardless of how effective it is a fucking nuisance in this game. In theory, if you had nothing but odd cards, you could endlessly skip a player for a minute straight, or more even. While you guys were ranting off about shit, I got to thinking, Athena's ability actually skips someone twice. When you skip using Athena, it places the skip on top of your deck until everyone has had a turn. Once it's your turn, the skip activates once more and you're sitting there waiting for everyone to have their turn. So if the player who skipped you plays an odd number in that time before you finally get to play your turn, they can just skip you again, and then you're right back to where you started.
Not quite, actually. You got something wrong, Joe, because Athena's ability doesn't skip you twice. It's just the illusion of being skipped twice. Athena places a skip on top of you that only activates once it's your turn, which only goes off once, not twice. The thing that you're stuck on is when the last person in a rotation is skipped, because everyone else has to go first before it's eventually their turn. I'll explain it as best I can. Do you see where Donnie is from your point of view? He's on your left, and the board is going clockwise. That means if Obama skips Donnie again, before the skip even activates, it needs to pass through me, over to you, and then Donnie. That's when the skip activates. You understand?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's why you called it the illusion of being skipped twice, because the icon of the skip gives you a false conclusion.
Exactly. I'm glad you understood that.
Hey, I can understand things when they're simply laid out. But on that note, it's time I won this game once and for all.
No shot! You actually fucking won!
Honestly, I'm not even mad.
Yeah, you better not. After all the skips you fuckers gave me, this is well deserved.
And with that, the finale is concluded.
A bit anticlimactic, don't you think? I mean, we were talking about Athena's stupid skip mechanic at the end, and then Joe comes out and just wins the entire thing.
Honestly, I think we should just congratulate him this time, Donnie. He won fair and square. I don't think you should continue being a sore loser.
Yeah, good job, Joe. You really pushed through all those skips I gave you and managed to come out on top. Impressive.
Thanks. Anything else you want to add by chance?
Nah, nothing comes to mind.
You sure about that?
Yep.
Okay, sure, dude. Sure.
Well, if I had to say something then, it was very impressive that you won without using a fucking wild card or something for once. And yeah, I can agree to what Obama said. You got destroyed by skips over and over and still managed to cash out a total victory. Real impressive.
Well, that didn't sound very genuine.
Don't push your luck, pal.
Well, whatever. I'm curious about what we're going to be doing next.
Next is Age of Empires 4.
Okay, I think I'm fine with that. What about you guys?
Well, in a couple of weeks, maybe, I might just join and watch you guys.
You aren't going to play?
I may join after in a later session if you want.
All right, then I guess that's that then. Talk to you guys later.
See ya!